welcome to Zoom Review Show. Let's take a look at top 3 recommendations for the week. Number 1 is Tere Ishq Mein. With Tere Ishq Mein, Anand L. Rai returns to the space he knows best, but this time the spark is missing. The emotional universe seems familiar, but the storytelling does not land with the same confidence. The film's narrative takes too long to get going, and once it finally settles, it starts to drag. Some scenes feel forced to stretch runtime instead of strengthening the core emotion. There are a handful of scenes that do leave an impact, especially Shankar's emotional breakdown when he reunites with Mukti after 3 years, but moments like these are rare and scattered. Performance-wise, the cast does excellent work. Dhanush is fiery, vulnerable and completely in command of his craft. He elevates scenes that would have otherwise fallen flat. Kriti Sanon delivers one of her most sincere and emotionally layered performances. Prakash Raj and Priyanshu support them well. While Tere Ishq Mein aims to take you through whirlwind romance packed with longing and heartbreak, but despite the intention and strong performances, the execution never fully lives up to the expectation. Well, Zoom gives Tere Ishq Mein 2.5 stars rating. Well, now let's talk about Gustakh Ishq. Gustakh Ishq appears to aim for a classic bittersweet love story where passion meets circumstance. The film tells a heartfelt tale of poetry, passion and pain. However, it lags in bits and pieces. The storyline struggles to feel entirely convincing even as the characters earnestly attempt to convey their emotions, creating a sense of tension between the plot and the performances. Vijay Varma seems perfectly cast as the sensitive, earnest lover with artistic aspirations. His expressive eyes and restrained body language add depth to the emotional tone of the film, and Fatima Sana Sheikh brings a graceful presence balancing vulnerability and quiet strength. Director Vibhu Puri seems to craft the film as a tribute to timeless romance, framed through the lens of poetry, heartbreak and artistic longing. While Gustakh Ishq almost manages to be a heartfelt tale of love and longing, though the storyline sometimes feels inconsistent. While the performances are decent and the visuals are grand, the emotional depth does not always land as intended. Well, Zoom gives Gustakh Ishq 2.5 stars rating. Well, now let's talk about Stranger Things. The Duffer Brothers are bringing back little callbacks to the first season as the final season starts to reveal all the answers fans have been waiting for. From bumping up a formerly minor character Holly Wheeler, Neil Fisher, and reigniting that love triangle between Nancy, Natalia Dyer, Steve, and Jonathan, Charlie Heaton, the Duffers are making sure to include it all. The looming war between the Hawkins gang and Vicena harks back to that first game of Dungeons and Dragons in Mike's basement. The entire cast of Stranger Things gets their own moment, but the standouts of these early 4 episodes are Noah, Maya Hawke and Sadie Sink as their characters contribute to the main story. The other regulars, Fiona Ryder, David Harbour, Millie Bobby Brown, Caleb Gatton Matarazzo and Joey Keery are terrific as well, even while delivering pretty standard dialogues. While Stranger Things has a bit of a slow start, reigniting everyone's memories after that long wait, but by the time it gets going, the show reminds the viewers why we fell for it in the first place. It raises the anticipation for the remaining 4 episodes and the fate of these beloved characters. Volume 2 will commence on November 26, 3 episodes, and the finale with Volume 3. Well, Zoom gives Stranger Things 3 stars rating. I hope you must have selected your favorite recommendation for the week. Till then, stay tuned and keep watching Zoom for more updates.